What's going on, everybody? We are live once again, and I'm just witnessing right now the Denver Broncos kicking the overtime field goal to advance to the AFC Championship, squeaked by goddamn Buffalo. Shit. Alright, I'm just getting my game thing set up here. Chill, chill for a little bit, play some games while watching the Seahawks and 49ers. Alright, and also today I'll be getting some more Kong letters in Donkey Kong Country. Tropical Freeze. Had some nice pickups today. Game pickups today. I'll probably talk about those later. I wonder if they delayed the other game or they might have just a little bit. So in this level, I'm looking for the letter G. The dart to the end of the level. Oh no. So the Bills will have their new stadium ready next year. And Josh Allen will be 30 years old. No. Oh, jeez. Keep. Oh, why? He fucking dying there. Oh. Hey there, DJ. How's it going? You just chilling out tonight? Well, I picked up a Super Nintendo controller. I paid too much for it, but I found one and bought one. But I'm not using it for this game because you need the ZR and ZL buttons. Holy shit. Seattle. No, what I missed. Oh, the letter was right there. It was on the back part of that mountain. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, Legends? What's up, K2? I'm not sure what percent I'm at, but I'm just trying to get all the Donkey Kong letters. I'm not doing the puzzle pieces. That takes way too long. I know the Super Nintendo has the ZR and ZL, but they're really tiny and they're not. It's not practical. You have to use the grab stuff quite a bit in the game. I was trying it out. I just didn't like it. I don't like how small the buttons are. They might as well have not even put it in the game on the controller. I don't ever want to use that as a substitute, so I don't. I didn't even think they had those on there to begin with, but they're there in case you desperately need them. But yeah, not having a home button sucks. Okay, so the letter's right there. And I sacrificed myself to get it, but I could have collected it afterwards. But alright, now I can just finally beat the level. What are my favorite shoes? Nike. The new Caitlin Clark shoes are my favorite shoes. I didn't get Slushy Vlog, but I did pick up okay, that one's done. Angel Reese shoes? No. But yeah, I bought a controller. I found one locally, and I'm not telling you how much I paid for it. But I tested it. I used it. I tested it out on Terminator 2D, and did the boss rush mode in it. So yeah, it's very nice. Use it for most 2D games as long as I don't have to use the ZR and ZL buttons. And you can't remap the buttons if you go into the options there. It recognizes the Super Nintendo controller and it says cannot remap. So I got the controllers I need now. I got the Pro controller and the Super Nintendo controller. I know I don't go too crazy buying them. But I wanted a nice, less bulky retro controller. And I play a lot of 2D games too, so just for like comfort and the D-pad is a little bit better. I'm hoping a lot better. I haven't compared them yet, but. And I also picked up a game that I wanted to buy, but it's been delisted. But I found the physical, and I found Doom 2016 for the Switch. Oh yes, and also during the Bills game, I unlocked all the levels. I did all the portals. That's the only thing I did off stream. So these are all collected. Let's go over here. These ones are all collected. I haven't even played these levels yet. I just unlocked them. So I gotta find all the Kong letters in. Alright, San Fran. Oh, Brock Purdy's gonna fuck it up. This could end up being a blowout. 49ers just got the first down. Hey there, Princess Rescuer. So I picked up Doom 2016. And I also picked up a game called 13. It was a remake of the GameCube game. So I picked up 2 first-person shooters. Did I have 2 part 2s? Didn't I rename this? Does it still say part 2? Where the hell do I fucking edit my... I can't edit my title. Where the fuck do you go? It's just scroll up and down. There's no way of editing my title. Oh, this should be part 4? Really? Alright, I'll change them up later. Oh, the ZR and ZR buttons on the Super Nintendo controller is worse. It would be nice if they were there, but it's okay. It's gotta look and feel like a Super Nintendo controller, so you couldn't really have added them properly. Yes, or I can name them like Donkey Kong levels 2-1, 2-2. Yeah. Oops. What are we doing this level here? Yeah, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is out. Oh, this has got the disappearing floors. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's good, 'cause that's an expensive GameCube game. There's the K. Oh, come on, here you go. Oh, 49ers didn't get it on fourth down. See, this will be the first time I've ever played the modern Doom games. If I like this one, I'll eventually pick up Doom Eternal once it goes on sale. Oh, what? Supposed to stay on there. There we go. Ah! I knew it. Well, since I blasted through the Doom games last year or whatever, I figured I'd give it a chance. Like I said, like if I like it, I'll check out Doom Eternal. I'll just get the digital. Digital is really cheap. I wanted to get the digital of Doom 2016, but again, it's delisted. I've been waiting, and I don't know what's taking so long. Then I was worried, am I still going to be able to download the 10 gigabyte that's required to download it? And yeah, luckily, I tried to play it without downloading anything, and the game, like, stops, like, right after the intro, right after the beginning credits or whatever. But yeah, it let me download it, so that's good. Okay, so to get the... I think I have to bounce on the... Oh. No! I need to get this. Jeez, I'm so close. I wonder if I was supposed to... So... I don't think that barrel's gonna help me again. Won't let me do a double jump or anything. Oh, I should be able to get enough height if I... There we go. Oh. Oh, did I ever beat Mario Wonder? Oh yeah, of course. I 100%ed it. But not interested in the new stuff they're doing. Okay, so I'm looking for the G. I gotta kill this guy or fall off the cliff. There we go. Guess I just gotta take it with me. There's the G. I'll just take the hit and collect the G. Oh. I just gotta grab onto that rope, I guess. But how do you... How am I doing here? Can I grab one? There you go. That's what I... Boom, and got the con letters. So I think with my Super Nintendo controller, I definitely want to put it to the test. I think I'm going to play through Super Mario World 2. Or should I go back to Super Mario World and try and get a 100%? Should I try and 100% Super Mario World since I did a pretty chintzy playthrough Christmas Eve of just taking Star Road? If I think about it, I should get a 100% Super Mario World on file. Oh, and Rival's going to be, like, shut down soon. The ratings are extremely embarrassing, and they're finished. You're watching the NCAA women's over the fucking divisional game right now. With Seahawks about to go up by 2 touchdowns, probably. Well, if Seattle kicks the shit out of this defense, which is what they're kind of doing, I think I'm going to change my mind. I don't want Robert Saleh to be the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was my top choice. I think just forget the bullshit that happened on the Jets. Plus, he's got head coaching experience. And he's had a resurgence, but I don't know. If we can't win this game, then maybe not. Might go with the other options. Yeah, it's a big star. There's Robert Saleh right there. I thought he was a good hire by the Jets, and that was probably a good long-term coach that they were going to have, but I think Aaron Rodgers fucked all that up. And they just didn't have a good team in general. But the defense did stop them. 49ers got to do something here. Oh no, you can't even compare Unrivaled to AEW. Like, they can't even like hit 100,000 of Unrivaled. It's embarrassing. So I'm just gonna grab a Coke and then play the next. Whoops. Oh, that's the boss level. Next level is over to the right. Oh, we need the coins, the Kong coins on that one, but also got to get this one. Yeah, Unrivaled. Yeah, it gets like JCW numbers. Yeah, not even. That's about right. That's a good call on Super Mario World. Yeah, I might. Yeah, play some Super NES soon. I can, yeah, get a save file going on Super Mario World. Get the 100%, get all the Star Road and everything. I'll be right back. There we go. You know, if Princess Rescuers played the game. I don't know if anyone's played 13 before. I'm hoping it aged well. But that was always a GameCube game I wanted to play. It looks like a cool first-person shooter. It's a... what do you call it? I forget that style of graphics that was really popular back then. Whatever. It's got that weird, funky, cartoony look to it. Oops, I even... oh, shit. Yeah, that 13 game I think that got a retail release too, and I just passed on it. I think it came out like October and stuff when a ton of other games were coming out, so. And yeah, I didn't pay too much for it. It was pre-owned. Oh no! 49ers. Fumbled the ball. A disappointing day. Disappointing for the Buffalo Bills. Bills. And now the Patriots are in trouble if they beat Houston because now they got to go up against Denver, the Patriot killer. Denver's beaten them a couple times in the playoffs during the Tom Brady era, believe it or not. The Broncos are the Patriot killers. I really wanted to see Buffalo and Houston, but no, I never get what I want with NFL matchups. Well, I don't know. I don't want your puzzle pieces, but is there even a puzzle piece here? Oh, now does Buffalo overreact and like fire McDermott? I think some fans will want him gone. They keep coming up short. I don't know, Buffalo just can't fire their coach. There's too many teams that need a coach. But that's every year. I'm finding all the secrets. Oh, these ones I just cannot stand doing. Oh, just, yeah, get me out of there. Not doing the puzzle pieces. I will find them if I can, but... Ugh, I just hate those bonus levels. I gotta get that O. Yeah, those Super Nintendo controllers. I didn't even know there even was a ZR and ZL, and it's just such a... I'd rather have the home button than have those because... I don't know, what's the point of having teeny tiny little buttons like that? It would only be for emergencies if there's a... You need to use it to bypass something, I feel like. They might as well not even be on there. Man, the 49ers. Talk about a team that just consistently makes the playoffs. But still, they haven't won a Super Bowl since the 90s. Since Steve fucking Young. And they've been to a few Super Bowls as well. All those times beating Aaron Rodgers and everything, and then they can't win the big dance. They just haven't had a good enough quarterback. They've had decent quarterbacks. Well, they had the Colin Kaepernick run. Just came out of nowhere. And then, yeah, just... Oh, who was it before Brock Purdy? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Can't remember who was San Fran's quarterback. I know it was Brock Purdy the one year. Wasn't it someone else previously? Oh, yeah, it was... Tom Brady's backup. What was his name? Jimmy G. I know Jimmy. Anyway, his name's Jimmy G. Jimmy Garoppolo was the other 49ers quarterback that went to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, they just never had a good enough quarterback. Just solid defense and good receivers and decent run game, but and like no quarterback to really seal the deal. And yeah, the 49ers are still seeking their sixth. Yeah, they had five for the longest time. They had the Joe Montanas, and then they had the Steve Young, and then, yeah. I just gotta get, I think this is the last Kong letter stage that I need. Alright, second and goal, Seattle fakes the handoff. He's gonna launch it in the end zone, go to the end zone for a touchdown. Fucking Sam Darnold is the fucking shit, man. He's like the best quarterback in the league. Right now, I think he's the best quarterback in the league. Now that Josh Allen's out of the mix. Well, we'll see what Matthew Stafford has to say, but or Caleb Williams. Holy shit, that's gonna be good. Good football tomorrow. San Francisco down 17-0. Fucking 49ers, man. I mean, they're in the playoffs year after year, and then here comes Seattle. Oh, we're taking you out. I suck. Should have got that. I was fucking around. And Seattle, they're gonna keep their foot on their throats. They're not like one of those bum teams that are just gonna give up a fucking big lead, but we'll see. Ah, Jesus. What letters am I looking for? N and G. Okay. It's cool how they added a lot of 3D elements to this game. That's how like Sonic the Hedgehog should have had it. Like keep it 2D, but then go into like little 3D segments of the game. Like just add a lot of 3D effects and shit, but keep it a 2D game. Like little mini games that might have some 3D elements. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, that's the O, so... Make sure I don't stick any letters in this fucking stage. Okay, there's a... Oh, no! The end, I don't know what that was. Ah! Don't give me a checkpoint. I'm trying to kill myself. You can't just restart from... Guess I'll get the G. Okay, I got the G, but... I could die and go back. That just leads to a puzzle piece. Okay. Should be able to go back and try for that N again. I'm not even quite sure. I think you just have to shoot fast. I wasn't even quite sure how to get it. Oh, shh. Ah, it's annoying. Stupid barrel parts. Why don't I just... I'm playing on a smaller screen right now, give me a break. I'm playing this off OBS. So... Boom, okay, I just shot it fast and it worked. Very good. Get me out of here. Is there a home button on the SNES app that'll take you to the title screen? Oh yeah. That's good. At least I was wondering that too. It's like you can't even exit out of there playing the SNES app. Like you're stuck there unless you're switching controllers or grabbing it in handheld and exiting it. It's stupid, but that's nice that the Super Nintendo app has a home button. Yeah, it's nice to have. It'll work on most indie games. Like I said, I used it on Terminator. You can change the controls to whatever you want, but if you have to use the ZR and ZL, you can just change it to L and R. And yeah, I did the boss rush mode in it. It works beautifully. Yeah, that controller is really good for Terminator. Wonder if Donkey Kong Returns has the grab. Wonder if you have to utilize the ZL and ZR, the Z buttons in Donkey Kong Returns. I wonder if it's the same. It might be. Was there? Wait a minute, I don't think so. I don't think you got to. I can't remember if you were able to grab stuff. Maybe. But that might work better with the Super Nintendo controller. Okay, so did I unlock the level? Yes, looks like I did. There's another gauntlet stage. I might continue just doing Kong letters. Save the gauntlet stage for when I have less input lag. So I unlocked this. This stage here is notorious for having a cryptic secret. You have to like hit a switch and then go backwards and then through a secret door. It's a very hard secret to find. I had to look it up. And everyone in the comments section was like, this is bullshit. Like, who's ever going to figure that out? Or I mean, there is a door that you pass, and it does look kind of suspicious, but it's the first time the game ever requires you to do that. Oh, and San Fran just got a bullshit first down. Okay, so this level, I got all the Kong letters and puzzle pieces in this level. But I think there's also a secret path in this stage. So I don't think this one I've unlocked yet. I'm gonna have to find a portal in this stage, I think. I think I could have went in the water there. Hopefully the Kong letter wasn't in there. Oh, Kong letter's right there. Underneath. Oh, I really wanted to see Buffalo and New England play in the AFC Championship. That would have been awesome. Or Buffalo and Houston. See, Cocaine got his revenge on Big Vito yesterday. Thanks to the... What are they called? The outbreak or the... chaining him up to a fucking shower or something. Handcuffing him. And then letting Cocaine know that he's in there. And then Cocaine gave him a good old-fashioned beating. Well, that's definitely going to be a puzzle piece for that effort. Screw it. There's a portal up there. I found it. I might as well get it. Have to play this level over again just to get the regular clear. Oh, I missed it. See if the shit will respawn. There we go. There we go. Fuck you, FK. Fuck you, Kong, is what Funky Kong is. Well, Beast, because even though I'm a Patriots fan, I wanted the Bills to win. I could have had a chance to go to Gillette Stadium to see them play, but now I have to wait till we make the Super Bowl, if that even happens. Yeah, if that even happens, we'll see. We'll see how they look tomorrow. And yeah, I'm rooting for the Bills if I'm a Patriots fan, because the Broncos are the Patriot killers. So I said they have a history of killing the Patriots in the playoffs during the Tom Brady era, during the dynasty. Well, you guys lost early on in the dynasty to Jake Plummer. But you got just Denver's defense. They always have a strong defense in the playoffs. And then the Peyton Manning team, where that was all Denver's defense. That was all fucking Von Miller and those guys. That was one of the best defenses. That is still the best defense that I've ever seen in the playoffs to this day. They held Tom Brady to like 3 points. That was the Denver defense. So yeah, 2 times I remember during the Tom Brady years. Denver's the Patriot killer. No, you're right. Yeah, Peyton Manning was dog shit that final year. He was an interception throwing machine during that stint. It was all defense. the better team was the year before where they got to the Super Bowl and then Seattle just kicked the shit out of them. The Legion of Boom just fucking demolished Peyton Manning. And then they came back the next year. Peyton Manning's trash. But the defense is like all elite, and that's what did it. And yeah, of course, Peyton Manning gets all the attention, the credit, but that was all defense. Holding Tom Brady to, it was like 3 points. It was like one of his worst games. So, just due to history. And the Patriots already beat the Bills. I'm not sure if you guys swept the Bills. I think you did, maybe. Yeah, the Falcons game. The Falcons Super Bowl was so depressing. Like, most people wanted to see the Falcons win their first Super Bowl and against a team like the Patriots that have, you know, won plenty of Super Bowls. It was time for Atlanta to finally get something, and they deserved it. They weren't a fluke team. Matt Ryan's a great quarterback, and Julio Jones, I think, was on the team still, and it's like, yeah, we want to see Atlanta win a Super Bowl. And it was good. Atlanta was kicking the shit out of them. I was like, yeah, this is sweet. This is a good time. And then they had to fucking just shit the bed and just choke. The interception was bullshit. Like, that shouldn't... Somehow, some way, that was a catch and it didn't hit the ground. Oh, you just knew slowly but surely, like, yep. Atlanta's going to fall asleep on offense and then just... Tom Brady's going to take advantage of every possession he gets. It was just a slow death from that point. Well, Houston got a taste of some cold weather this week, so they get to play it in again. Let's see if they've adapted. But are they going to fuck up? Are they going to start out bad like they did against the Steelers? I think the Patriots could win this game just capitalizing on mistakes. Shouldn't be too hard to win. Oh shit, and I beat that level without getting the G? Fuck. The hell am I doing? The hell am I doing? I didn't get the fucking G. How did I miss the G? Oh, because I took the portal, right? Yes, okay. That's why. Yeah, I was planning on playing this level again because I got the portal. Yeah. Gotta play it again so I can get the G. Yeah, the earlier Patriot defenses I kind of liked the best, but I think they had some good defenses later on as well, but well, Bill Belichick defense has always been stingy. You always do the opposite of what you think they're doing. See, and Raider, think the physics of the Donkey Kong games are really hard. But maybe at first, but you can get used to it. Like, it's all about just bouncing on enemies and doing double jumps and taking advantage of. A lot of the puzzles are reliant on having, like, Dixie or somebody. It's really time consuming. Playing as Funky is actually very convenient and less having to replay. And I like how you can just keep your powers, keep your double jumps at all times. If you get hit twice, then you lose Dixie. There's your double jump, and then you have to get Dixie back. But yeah, the Bills had no excuse this year. I know they just don't have the complete team. O-line keeps letting them down. Fucking Cook just decides to fumble. Josh Allen's being Josh Allen. All those turnovers he had today, it's ridiculous. That game was a roller coaster ride. Josh Allen had what? An interception, a fumble. He had like 2 interceptions and a fumble or something. Can't have that. And they always come back, and you never keep Josh Allen down. He's always going to come back. You just never have a complete game. You can't have 2 interceptions and a fumble. It's ridiculous. You're lucky that you're even in the game. Alright, we're after the G. Where's the G? There it is. Yeah, and the level designs are great to where the bananas kind of leads you to where you're bouncing around, and yeah, the bananas guide you to where the secrets are. And oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country this is still like one of the best platformers ever made. Do I think the Patriots dynasty's dead? Yeah, basically the Chiefs dynasty's dead as soon as Patrick Mahomes' legs stop working. As soon as Mahomes just becomes a pocket passer, I really don't like his chances. And he's got no Travis Kelce. He's got no Travis Kelce anymore. Those two had a good connection, you know, like Travis Kelce's one of the best tight ends to play the game. He's done. He's got no receivers. They all end up in prison. Andy Reid's going to retire soon. It's basically dead as soon as his legs go, and he just had that serious injury. He's just going to be just like a Ben Roethlisberger, just like a Russell Wilson. Just like Russell Wilson, once his legs went, he couldn't make it as a pocket passer. Lamar Jackson, you're seeing it with him. His legs have gone. He's trying to be a pocket passer. He can't get it done. And Josh Allen's reaching 30. He's running out of time. Once his legs go, you think he can just sit there back in the pocket and make smart throws like Tom Brady? Hell no. Hell fucking no. He'll be throwing interceptions like crazy and holding onto the ball too long and fumbling it. Like, it's what happens with all these quarterbacks. I seen it happen with Ben Roethlisberger, except Ben was pretty successful. Like, he was pretty damn good pocket passer with the help of Antonio Brown, of course. And Antonio Brown could just jump up and catch it with double coverage. It didn't matter. He just hucked it up to Antonio, but Ben was still a decent pocket passer. Just nowhere near as good as Tom Brady. No, once their legs go, that's it. That's the end of the dynasty. So I think, yeah, his legs are pretty much done. I don't think Patrick Mahomes will ever be elite anymore. He makes all his plays with his legs. He gets himself out of so many situations with his legs. And if he can't do that anymore, that's going to be a real tough task. So yeah, they're pretty much done. I'm surprised that even last year they got as far as they did. Alright, well, I can play the new level here. But, I mean, if they can get a really good receiver, I'm not saying like free agents can. I'm sure Mahomes can still get it done in the pocket if you give him the receivers. Oh, they're going to draft another tight end? They're just going to. They're in the position to draft another tight end right now. They'll probably. So I need to get all the con letters. Be funny if he decides to leave the Chiefs and another team takes a chance on him. Oh, I think you have to get a key or something. Oh, this level. Oh boy. It's that weird level with the multiple paths. You have to find the keys for the treasure chests. I got the green key. Stick it up here and go down. And that requires a yellow key. Here's a green key chest. A blue key, alright. Very weird Donkey Kong Country level. Never done this before. Maybe down here. Oh, fuck, I'm back here. Where's the blue chest? Well, Ben's problem was the injuries. The injuries was fucking... Must be... I think you can maybe break these or something. Something here you gotta do. Oh, you gotta get the bananas. That should open these up. Oops. Can you go in there? Alright, that's weird. You have to collect the bananas in order to advance the stage. And that brings me in here. Hopefully it will take me to the blue chest. Wait, did that just bring me to the top floor? Oh no, okay. There it is. There's the blue chest. Oh. And 49ers got the field goal. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Oops. Alright, so it brought me back to the beginning of the stage. Now I just have to go get Old Yeller. Taylor Swift destroyed the cheeks from the inside. No, I don't think it was Taylor Swift's fault this time. Master key, will that open this up? Yay. I still need to find the G. Hopefully it's in here. There it is. Yeah, okay, perfect. Fish look like guys from the Virtual Boy Wario Lands. The ones with saws for mouths. Oh, cool. I like sawfish. You can see those at the Ripley's Aquarium. The sawfish. They actually have like a saw just like that for but big long fucking saw. They're cool looking. They're fucking pretty big too. Yeah, they're the scariest fish in the aquarium. Check out the Ripley's Aquarium if you ever get a chance. You get to go under the water where all the fucking sharks are and shit. Like, it's cool. You go through like an underwater tube. Yeah, you get to see the sawfish. And then lots of manta rays. You get to watch a scuba diver jump in with the manta rays, and the manta rays are like humping them. The manta rays are like fucking like raping them. That's a shitty job. And jump in there, all these fucking dirty fish, fucking. Yeah, that'd be one of the worst jobs. I wouldn't. I wouldn't enjoy that. I'm gonna go in and get humped by manta rays. Tellero Boxer to me just looks like a crappy game. I played it for like 2 minutes. Oh, this is just terrible. What's going on? Okay, got all the DK coins in that level. What? So I gotta do that one. This one's good? Okay. This one's next. I wish you have to go into the level to see what letters you need. That's funny, they're not sold out of Virtual Boys. Like, you can pre-order one right now if you want. It's no one wants one. So dumb. Oh yeah, so I need an O and a G. O and a G. Jesus, alright. Yeah, of course, it's one of these levels. It's so easy to miss. Okay, the O is probably here somewhere. There it is. Alright, now I just need the G. Oh. Damn it. No. That's what you usually fuck up on right at the beginning. Not supposed to jump. You know, rule, the first thing you do when you get a Virtual Boy is, how the fuck can I play this thing comfortably? It's the first thing you gotta do to figure it out. Get the right... Play on the right table. You know, like... I find like you can hurt your back playing that. Like you're hunched over. You might have to like hunch over a bit or something. Or you're not gonna be able to sit back and rest your back and play. You gotta... Can't sit back and play the Virtual Boy. Okay, I think that was the N that I got. Now I need to look for the G. Oops. I don't like how checkpoints don't refill your health. You could lie down and play it. Oh yeah, I've seen. Yeah, Yeah, I think even AVGN did that, right? He like lied down and then put it on top of his head. Is that is that how you play it? That's how PR plays it, I think. I think that could actually bring on motion sickness. You're trying to lay down, you're looking up, and yeah, I don't know. That I think that could cause motion sickness. Trying to play a game like that, I don't think I just lay flat and look up. Just thinking about that would yeah, that would probably that'd probably make me sick after a while. Sorry, one sec. I'm just playing. Cat wants attention. Oh, look at Seattle go! Jeez. Maybe the Steelers should have Seattle's offensive coordinator as the head coach. I forget his name. Was it Clint Kubiak? Yeah, I think we have him as a. We're going to be interviewing the offensive coordinator for Seattle. I could be getting some of the names mixed up. I think that's. We'll look it up. Seahawks offensive coordinator. Pretty sure it is Clint Kubiak. Yeah. We should hire offensive. Two we've been wanting for a while, but the Steelers like to go with defensive coordinators. That's why I want Robert Saleh, but I don't know. They'll decide what the interview process goes, who they want as offensive coordinators. If we hire a defensive guy, hopefully he's got a good offensive coordinator lined up, and they'll know by the interviews who's the best. Oh, there's the G right there. I missed it. I gotta kill myself. Said balance the headset between your forehead and a second pillow. I don't know. I'm sure there's some YouTube videos instructing people to how to play it comfortably. Or just don't play the thing at all. Oh my god, I missed the last jump. But I got the Kong letter. Okay, just there we go. One of your clients is a big Steelers fan, and he was saying that they should not have fired Mike Tomlin. What? What is he a? No, I can't even say what if he's a new Steelers fan. So he's been in. So this. No, I don't know any Steelers fans who haven't been screaming to fire Mike Tomlin for like any smart Steelers fan. I've been wanting him gone since 2019. Back when it was a shun to say, "Oh, how dare you? Mike Tomlin's a great coach." Like, no, he isn't. He never wins challenges. He's bad with clock management. He can't even do basic fundamental things that a head coach does. Yeah, he's a great motivator, but he's not like dude, James Harrison, one of the greatest Steelers of all time, even says he doesn't even belong in the Hall of Fame. I disagree. I think he does belong in the Hall of Fame, like not first ballot or anything. I think he should wait a bit before he gets in. But I think he's Hall of Fame worthy for 2 Super Bowl appearances and a shit ton of wins. Just the amount of wins he has alone gets him in. The length of how long he's coached and everything, but no, he had to go. Same with Baltimore. People think Baltimore's stupid for firing their John Harbaugh. No way. They are bad shitters under John Harbaugh. Been saying that for at least the past 4 years that John Harbaugh's got to go. Because this team just shoots themselves in the foot time after time after time after time. There's a disciplinary problem on that team. Get rid of Harbaugh. He's not a leader. He might be able to do everything fundamentally as a coach. He's good with his timeouts and everything, and he doesn't fuck the game up. But his players do constantly. And they just need a new leadership change. He had to go as well. But no, like Tomlin, forget. Dude, we've been outscored in the playoffs like 100 and something to like 10 in the first quarter. We get blown out every playoff game. Haven't won a playoff game in almost 10 years. And every playoff game we've been in, we've been blown out. Badly. We always collapse at the ends. And it's been a good 8 years in a row of it, so that's enough. Even Tomlin had to stay off. Like, this is embarrassing. And to the person who thinks that Mike Tomlin should stay, what? You want him to stay so he can break Marvin Lewis's record for the most playoff losses by a head coach? He is now tied with Marvin Lewis. Cincinnati Bengals, that bum. Mike Tomlin is now tied with the worst coach ever. Playoff coach ever. We used to make fun of Marvin Lewis. Like, this guy sucks. He can't win a playoff game. He's same old Cincinnati, same old Marvin Lewis. Yeah, Mike Tomlin is now there right with him. That's embarrassing. So, anyone who says Mike Tomlin needs to stay, you just want more of the same. We're better off losing. We're better off tanking. We're better off like hiring the worst coach ever and just taking a few years to suck and draft a good quarterback and draft some good players. No, we just stay in the middle with our stupid 9-8 seasons and then just get destroyed in the wild card. That's the worst position you can be in. The Chargers are also in that predicament as well. They tried to do coaching changes and It's not working. They're still mediocre no matter what. They can't get out of their ways. They can't get out of it. Stuck in mediocre hell is the worst. But yeah, I hope everyone goes. Obviously, they're going to get rid of the coordinators. They better. Nope, you just. That person's wrong. Incredibly wrong. Oh, yeah, you've been to a Steelers game too with him? But he's been there for 19 years. Like, he's already had his long stint. Like, geez, we can't go past 20 years with this guy. My God. Bill Cowher wasn't there for that long. Chuck Noll was there for way too long in Pittsburgh. It's just the message isn't going through anymore, and it's still. They always look old and slow. Have you? It's like, has he ever watched? Has he been watching the Steelers the past 10 years? Old and slow, year after year after year. We've looked like the old, slow team. Because Tomlin still thinks it's 2005. And this team hasn't evolved. And the offensive coordinators he brought in are all trash. They're all like old school. They're old school guys like stuck in the early 2000s. Crappy coordinators. Oh, and also, dude, I can just keep going on and on about why Tomlin sucks because I actually watch the games and see what happens. There has never been a coach hired under Mike Tomlin, which means James Harrison says the reason why Tomlin does not belong in the Hall of Fame because he has no disciples. He has no one has. There's never been a head coach that's been hired under the Mike Tomlin tree ever. Not one. Not one. Not one coach has been hired that's been plucked out of Pittsburgh. Like, oh, I want this guy. He worked under Mike Tomlin. I want him to be the head coach. Not one. How is that possible? 19 years, not one coordinator got plucked for a head coaching position? Not in a 19-year. That's atrocious. Because he's a fraud coach. And he hires bad coordinators. You've had garbage all throughout the years. In this 2005 offense that can't get it done, that collapses at the end of the year. Because these guys just aren't tough enough to play like old school Steelers. They're not. We don't get Troy Polamalu's and Hines Wards and guys anymore. We get these divas like George Pickens and these pussies. Like, very few players on the Steelers could actually call themselves Steelers. Just because you wear the black and gold doesn't make you a true bunch of bums. Just a bad coach, man. Fraud of a coach, really. Just getting by on luck. Getting by on talent. Ben Roethlisberger. Using him. Once Ben Roethlisberger was out of there, just exposed him how bad of a coach he truly is. He can't fucking take a rookie quarterback and make him into something. Mike Tomlin can't build a quarterback. He's never done that. Fucking Kenny Pickett, complete bum. He's got to bring in veterans because he can't coach a fucking quarterback. The fuck does he know? And he's nothing without Dick LeBeau. Once Dick LeBeau left, defense never. Like, he just inherited Bill Cowher's team. He had Dick LeBeau. That defense was so sophisticated. Tomlin is a fraud of a coach. There's nothing you can say that's good about him. Other than he's a good motivator and, yeah, he can help recruit players. But he's always tried to be one of the boys The team lacked discipline, and the team just lost their identity under Mike Tomlin. Like, if anything, he ruined the team. And his Super Bowl appearances were all off what was left of Bill Cowher's team. And after 2010, that was it. None of the original players were there anymore. There's a whole new team, and Tomlin only went as far as where Ben Roethlisberger can take him. He's a fraud of a coach. And there's even, yeah. There's so many negative things you can say about him. There's very few positives. Oh yeah, Steeler fans, we're not like, we're not crazy. Because we usually don't take offense to visitors. You know you've paid a shit ton of money. You usually don't outbuy us for games. Yeah, you never hear anything bad with Steeler fans. I've seen worse with Ravens fans. Of course, Eagles fans are brutal. Okay, what's the next level? This one? Yeah. Oh, that's my last rant on fucking Mike Tomlin, but he stayed way too long, unfortunately. Be nice if we could just, like, yeah, thank you for everything, Coach Tomlin. Thank you. But it's hard to even say because there's been so many wasted years. He should have been gone like 6 years ago. But wow, James Harrison saying he doesn't even belong in the Hall of Fame. Jesus, that's rough. Like, dude, that's your Super Bowl head coach, and he's not even just telling the truth. But yeah, you don't have any disciples from the 19 years you were coaching? Not one? Should have evolved faster. Look at the Bears now. They're done playing Bears football. Bears football is losing football. You got to be able to throw the ball. You got to be able to have a dynamic offense like the Chiefs or something to really to build some sort of a dynasty or have a chance at a dynasty. Oops. And now look, the Bears don't look like, they don't look at all like the 1970s Bears, and nor should they be. They look like a modern team with an athletic quarterback that can make big plays when they need them, and that's what the NFL is now. Athletic quarterbacks that can make big plays in big moments. But Bill Belichick, I wonder if he'll be back. I know who desperate teams are for coaching, but I don't know. Maybe not. Unless there's like a team that can maybe think they can win now. Bring in Belichick, but They bring in Bill, he's going to bring his army with him, so it's a huge commitment, so might not ever happen if teams are smart enough. I don't think it's smart for a team to. Fuck, I missed the K. I guess I'll restart. I really got to get them all right, so. Stupid dark level. But it is pretty exciting. Finally going on the fucking coaching search. Don't think it's going to be Kevin Stefanski. The Giants should finalize the John Harbaugh thing. I don't think it's been official yet. What this fucking K is. I might have missed it again. Was there? Yeah, that was the K had to have been there. I can't find it. Oh fuck, Josh Allen's fucking crying. No, I think. Is that? No, I need to find the goddamn fucking K. I think that might have been the N right there. Ugh. Yeah, at first it seems like Mahomes was going to be maybe on pace to the greatest quarterback of all time with almost winning 3 in a row, winning 3 out of 4, but he's done it mostly with his legs. And like he's not the same type of quarterback as Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady was just like a robot in the pocket where Mahomes scrambles around and makes plays with his legs. Not always necessarily to make plays downfield, but to get out of the pocket. And, he likes to flick the ball and make like all these similar plays to Josh Allen. Like, he just finds ways to get the first down and move the chains, and he's just tough to stop, just due to his athleticism. But yeah, you take that away, and he's no longer Patrick Mahomes. Like, so can he sit in the pocket and play the old-fashioned way? Well, you better put a good offensive line and get him some receivers, and we'll see. Oh wait, he just scared the grass up. It's not hiding in there, is it? No. Go watch these jellyfish. There it is. There's the K. Oh, alright. That was a tough one. I don't see Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson winning the Super Bowl. They're getting older. They're not going to know how to play like older quarterbacks. Yeah, they're screwed as well. You saw it with Lamar Jackson. Without his legs, he's an interception throwing machine. And Josh Allen's going to be the same way. He's going to be throwing bad balls and holding on to the ball too long and getting it stripped. And just like what we saw today, a little bit of that. But, Josh always bails himself out by just making crazy running plays. He can't keep doing that. They got very limited time with Josh. It almost seems like he's been wasted, and some say it's Sean McDermott. Sean McDermott should be fired because they're wasting Josh Allen and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's too bad. But yeah, they've got a lesser shelf life. And just quarterbacks don't play like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady anymore. It's who can get away from the pass rush. And you're seeing it with Bo Nix and Drake May. They're using their legs and athleticism to move the ball. They're not making smart reads down the field and playing like Aaron Rodgers or Curly. No, Aaron Rodgers again. There's another example. A guy who lost his mobility can't win the big games. He can't use his legs to get himself out of trouble anymore. So now it's an even tougher task. Aaron Rodgers, another example. They look at him as one of the greatest to play the game. Once he lost his legs, because Aaron Rodgers was really good at throwing on the run. It was his specialty. So him scrambling and throwing on the run was what made him like unstoppable. Once he lost that, he couldn't win the big game anymore. Couldn't just make it as a pocket passer anymore. See, it's like every quarterback now. you can't run away from the pass rush, you're useless. Look who's left. CJ Stroud. Another guy who can run and move. He's going to be shit once he loses his legs. CJ Stroud. Jaden Daniels. He's going to be trash once he loses his legs. I guess one of the only traditional QBs you got left is Seattle's. Like Sam Darnold's like the best quarterback in the league. He doesn't rely on his legs. Peyton Manning wasn't difficult, was a bit of a playoff choker. He is known for that. He could have had more than 2 Super Bowls easily. For the amount of good seasons that he had. Yeah, should have had more. He's always known for like having great regular seasons, but then you never know in the playoffs they shit the bed. And then that abysmal Super Bowl loss. And the other Super Bowl loss against the Saints. Is that my letter? There's my... Oh, there's my G. I don't have the goddamn N. Missed it. This damn level. I don't know if the checkpoint was... Might have missed it. Shit. Yeah, it was back there. I think I saw it earlier. Yeah, they usually space them out per checkpoint. It's taking a while. This is the last level I need to do, I think. Oh no. There's another one there. And another one there. Fuck. This one's taking me a while because they hide them in the dark. Gonna race to the end. San Fran can't do anything today. Seattle's so dominant, they just made this game boring and barely worth paying attention to. I remember the good old Rex Grossman days. Sexy Rexy. Oh, they also had Devin Hester. Remember Devin Hester got the kickoff return to open up the Super Bowl? You even knew, like, oh, the Bears got the first touchdown. Like, still got a long way to go. There's the end right there. What? The K didn't get saved? Well, because I exited the level, so fucking... Tricked me, made me think that the... Yeah, you gotta finish the level to get a level. That at least answers that question, but... Alright, I'll get the K, I'll get the fucking K. Right here. We use the fish to... Or just fucking go get it. Who cares? Okay, now just get the N. And the J! Because I exited the level. Oh my god. Come on. Get that fucking N. Oh no, come on. I have to go this way? Yeah, I'm gonna run right into them, yeah. They're in the way, so yeah, I'm gonna run into them. Bo Nix broke a bone in his ankle. He's out for the rest. What? He broke a bone in his ankle? Is that for real? Oh no. Oh no, we need Houston to win. We need Houston to win. Can't have the Patriots in the Super Bowl. You better not fucking blow it, Houston. Just want to make sure I'm not missing the fucking G. There it is. Get it. There we go. And get out of this level finally. Is that for... I'm gonna have to look that up. I hope you're not trolling me. That's bad news. I hope that's not true. Yep, it's a shame. All the Josh Allen doubters have been right. This guy just can't get fucking done. Whether it's Josh Allen's got no defense or if he can't do it himself. Him just turning the ball over stupidly, constantly. I think the Bills could have won that game easily if they just don't turn the ball over. I think they could have maybe ran away with it. And they're actually lucky that Denver was the team that let them hang around. No, they can't get enough players. They can't get anyone in the draft. They can't get enough free agents. They can't get enough out of their defense. That's really been one of the biggest things. Like you expect the offense to put up points. Their defense can't stop anybody. And whether it's injuries, they've had bad injuries in the past. And, the Bills are supposed to play better defense. That's what their legacy was sort of been. You're like a cold weather team and everything. You should be able to play better defense than that. I mean, the Bills have had some pretty crazy defenses in the past, and that was always their strength, and now their defense has just never been good at all. But yeah, here was their chance. They didn't have to deal with an insane... Not that Baltimore was really ever a threat, but it's just Kansas City. Kansas City's the team that owns Buffalo. Didn't even have to play them. I know, but I don't like seeing like Denver and I don't like seeing the Broncos and the Patriots all of a sudden have success with second-year quarterbacks. Like, fuck this. Not supposed to have success yet. Give it a couple more years. God damn it. We're still on rookie contracts. But, man, by the looks of it, doesn't matter. Man, Seattle. Seattle's going to win the Super Bowl. They made the big free agent splash with Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's going to be the best quarterback in the league. And look, like Mike McDonald's already going to have a coaching tree. A lot of coaches been plucked from Shanahan. Look at McVay. McVay on the Rams. He can't keep coordinators. Even Sirianni's lost coordinators. Tomlin, none. Tomlin has not had one coach hired from his staff. See if there's any news regarding that. I'm not going to see anything on Twitter. I don't really follow anything there. Nothing trending. Look up Bo Nix. Five Broncos quarterback options with shocking Bo Nix injury. Yeah, Sportsnet here. Broncos QB Bo Nix to miss rest of playoffs with ankle fracture. That was an hour ago. Shit. Yep, Donovan delivered the news. Who's their backup? They got Jared Stidham. Jared Stidham! Stidham, still their backup. He's a veteran. Oh, see, Brock Purdy sucks. Is it time to say Brock Purdy sucks and San Fran needs to find a new quarterback? I think it's time. Yeah, Jared Stidham. Stiddy's ready, Peyton said, after returning to the postgame, discussed their injury. Stidham's going to lead them to a Super Bowl. Yeah, when Russell Wilson was like sucking it up, I'm like, play Stidham. Put Jared Stidham in there. Better than fucking Russell Wilson. That's his team. He's the true leader of the team too, so Stidham's gonna finally get his Super Bowl opportunity. Sweet, that makes it better. Now I'm gonna root for the Broncos. Now I have a team to root for. I want Jared Stidham to win a Super Bowl. That'd be hilarious. The Super Bowl is going to be Jared Stidham against Sam Darnold. If you would have said that like 3 years ago, in 2026 Super Bowl, it's going to be Stidham versus fucking Sam Darnold. You'd fucking get laughed at. If you said that like 3-4 years ago. It's going to be Sam Darnold versus Jared Stidham. You'd be like, fuck that, I'm not watching football anymore. Oh, it could be a Patriots-Seahawks rematch. It very well could be. Patriots-Seahawks rematch. Yeah. Seahawks have a chance to get their revenge. Completely different rosters, but that could very well happen. We'll see about the Rams. I think the Seattle team's going to destroy the fucking Rams. Or I need the O. Need the bombs? Oh yeah, I need the O. There it is. Okay. That was easy. Ah. That's kind of why I wanted to stream during this game. I had a feeling that Seattle was going to kick their ass. Let's play some Donkey Kong while this one's on. The 49ers just continued just to come up short. Or 49ers fans could be like, fire Shanahan. Are they going to want their coach out of here? They're getting a little taste of, hey, how come we can't win the big one? Oh my god, sloppy, but got through. Ah, this level's annoying. And Cooper Kupp's going to be facing his former team, well, if the Rams beat the Bears. Jared fucking Stidham. Well, Broncos defense got to be playing real good. You think the Texans are going to dominate tomorrow? I'm just worried about the offense. Like, the offense had some bad snaps, and CJ Stroud getting the ball snapped in his face and him fumbling the ball. And I don't trust him. He's going to make mistakes, and I can see the Patriots just capitalizing on it. And even if it's just like 2 turnovers, I think that's enough to like win the game. And I just think, I don't know. I think Houston's just not that threatening on offense. They're bound to fuck up. I don't trust CJ Stroud at all. He's kind of a doofus. Drake May's the real fucking deal, unfortunately. I can see the Patriots making less mistakes. That's who I think will win the game. But anything can happen. Maybe Houston defense rattles the Patriots and they can't get anything going. It's possible. Oh, I'll be rooting for Houston, but yeah, Robert Saleh, this isn't looking good. I don't think we're going to hire you. I think this is going to keep Robert Saleh from getting a head coaching job. Giving up quite a lot to Seattle here. So I don't think I'm going to be preaching Robert Saleh anymore. This is pretty bad. I mean, we didn't get beat this bad against the Seahawks. Our team, the Steelers, we actually had a pretty competitive game until the fourth quarter. Okay, it's got this one still to do, and then that's it. I think that's all the com letters for this stage. Yeah, good for CJ Stroud. He did rebound. You know, he had a really good rookie year, one rookie of the year, and then the following year, I don't know, there was like a lot of injuries and stuff. And that was a disaster year for Houston, but he rebounded. I don't think he had as good as a year than as his rookie year, but the defense has been carrying him. But I can see Houston making it to the Super Bowl and then losing to whoever. I think it's a good chance we'll see an NFC team win it this year. So I need the O and the G. What do you do now if you're San Fran? You really consider moving on from Brock Purdy? I don't know if you, I don't think you got to make any coaching changes, but oh, no, looking for the G. Oh, found an accidental secret. Yeah, losing Kittle for the season. Losing one of your best weapons. This team hasn't been as good since Debo Samuel left either. He was, to me, like the MVP of that team. Just he was such a threat, you couldn't ignore him. Oh, I almost got it. I hate that one. Okay, there's the N. I'm going after the G next. Oh, the game's gonna be really fucking cold and it's gonna be in Chicago, right? It's gonna be fucking freezing over there. There's the G. Oh, all right, just go. Yeah, I haven't seen enough of Drake May to really say whether he's. It just seems way too early to call him elite or anything like that. My God. I know that's why I don't like to see the Patriots and the Broncos this far. But it is still better than seeing Baltimore, Cincinnati, Joe Burrow, or Lamar Jackson. Fuck them. Fuck them. Was going to be Indianapolis. They were on a roll. They were the best team in the NFL for a few weeks. In like September, October, Daniel Jones lightened it up. Then they fell off a cliff. Alright, so did I get my gauntlet stage? Did that unlock? Should have. Where is it? There it is. Yep, it's playable now. I don't feel like putting myself through that right now, so on to the next island. So just got Juicy Jungle in this one, these 2 levels left. But I don't have any of the Kong letters finished in these levels, like not one. Maybe a couple in the final island, but I remember looking through here because I had to unlock this level. I'll play this level since I haven't played it yet. That takes you to the... So yeah, I do unlock this level. I don't have any DK levels complete in this world. Oh, it's getting bad in the Midwest right now, and you've gotten a bit of snow. We ended up getting like a wet rain. It stayed just above freezing, but kind of felt colder with the wind. So you just kind of got this wet rain, and a little bit of the snow melted today. It was like wet and got kind of wet and slushy, so that's good. But yeah, no, the temperatures are supposed to plummet. I think Sunday night or something. Big time. It's going to get really fucking cold next week. So I'm going to be stuck inside next week. Yeah. The temperature looks brutal next week. Texans are one of the only 4 teams to never make it to the Super Bowl. Again, never even made an appearance. Who are the other teams? Jacksonville. Tennessee's been there, lost to the Rams. Cleveland. Cleveland, Houston. Jacksonville. It's not Carolina. They've been there twice. The Cardinals have been there. You can't count the Raiders. They're still the Raiders, even though they've moved around. Who's the other team? Oh, Lions. Fuck, the Lions, yeah. Oh, they should have. They blew it against the Rams, and this idiot coach going for it on 4th down when they're up by like 3 touchdowns or something. Stupid coach. Yeah, the Lions should have made it to the goddamn Super Bowl, but yeah. I don't know why I forgot the Lions, but yeah, you're right. So yeah, Jacksonville's definitely way out. So Jacksonville, Houston, Browns, and Lions are the only teams that have never been. Yeah. Yeah, because I can think. Wait, no. There's another one. Minnesota. Or Minnesota's never won? No, they've made it to the Super. When did Minnesota ever make it to the Super Bowl? Was that a long time ago? Like, was it like during the 80s or something? When was Minnesota ever in? When has Minnesota ever made in a Super Bowl appearance? I don't. Vikings are 0-4 in this. They've made it to the Super Bowl 4 times. When did the Vikings make it to the... So the 70s. The Vikings made 4 Super Bowl appearances in the 70s. Did they lose one of those to the Steelers? Is it that who the Steelers were beating the shit out of in the Super Bowl? Okay. So in the 70s, 74, 75, and 77. Wow, they made it there back to back and still couldn't win. I wish I knew who the opponents were, but I don't know the years. You'd think that the Steelers would be in there somewhere. What was their Super Bowl victory? Dolphins beat them in Super Bowl in the 70s. Super Bowl, what is that? 8. What was 75? Steelers, yeah. Steelers 16, Minnesota 6. Chuck Noll's the head coach. Super Bowl 1970. The Chiefs. The Chiefs beat them. Super Bowl 4. So the Vikings were quite a team in the 70s. What was 1977? That must have been Super Bowl 1977 was. Oh, that's when the Raiders and John Madden. Oh, they were 13-1. That's when John Madden beat the Vikings. Oh man. The Steelers won it in 74, 75, 78, and 79. So we only played the Vikings once during that. In 74. Okay. Just had to do a little bit of history research. So I'm like, shit, if they made it there 4 times, they would have had to have played the Steelers at least once. And yeah, Minnesota played. So they've never won, so they've made it to the Super Bowl, definitely. They're a decent team in the 70s. And there's another touchdown for Seattle. Holy shit. Belt to ass. This is not even a game from the get-go. Yeah, Detroit and Cleveland, like, year after year, like, really, they're the teams that haven't even been close for so many years. Jacksonville has had their stints, like, in the playoffs and shit. They make comebacks. They become competitive, but no, they can't ever seem to win the big games. What do you do if you're San Fran? Try and get more weapons for Brock Purdy? Who wants to? And you got George Kittle who can't. He's not getting any younger. He keeps getting hurt. He's toast. This team's going to be. San Fran could end up next year having a disaster season, and they may need to rebuild, get a new coach, a new quarterback. Shanahan could be one of those could lose his job next year. Since the coaching carousel just continues with all teams. Shanahan's probably due. Especially if they have a disastrous season. It might be it. Brock Purdy was never the guy. Robert Saleh might have just cost himself a coaching position. That might be good though. 49ers, you probably get to keep Robert Saleh now. No, I guess I just had to land on that platform. Where am I going? Oh, down. No. Just drop. Oh no. Oh, it's probably just a puzzle piece. The G will be ahead here. Are you gonna come back? No? Ah, fuck you. Gee. Ah. I always thought it was a good idea that Seattle got rid of fucking Geno Smith. He's not an elite quarterback. And of course, Geno Smith was gonna suck in Las Vegas. No shit. Like, saw that coming. And there's the G. All right. That's a brand new level complete. That's good. Oops, can I get in there? There we go. Yeah, Minnesota, they are due. That's frustrating. They haven't been to the Super Bowl since the 70s. Brett Favre on Vikings, I was in high school. He was done. Yeah, I was. Oh, wait, no. No, I was in high school when Brett Favre was on the Packers and kicking ass. I think I was in grade 9. Yeah, I remember I was in the ninth grade when Brett Favre won the Super Bowl with the Packers, so I was a freshman in high school. But yeah, I was working full time. I remember when Brett Favre joined the Vikings. Fuck, that was even after he joined the Jets, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, you're quite a bit younger than me then. Yeah, good for Sam Darnold. Oh yeah, like once he lost the Jets, it was oh yeah, people shat all over Sam Darnold for sucking so bad in the Jets and waste of a draft pick and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, he's been shopped around a bit. He went to Carolina and even when he went to Minnesota, people were like, "Oh my God, why'd you really gonna take a chance with him?" And yeah, I forget. Did Sam Darnold get opportunities due to injury or something? I can't remember, but he made his resurgence somehow. He's been shopped around a bit, but then yeah, just lit it up last year with Minnesota. Just no, you saw glimpses of once he got out of the Jets and he did get opportunities to play. You saw glimpses of him like playing decent. Then you saw in Carolina he went on like a 4-game winning streak to start the season, and you saw glimpses that he could actually play pretty good. He could at least be a backup somewhere, and then I don't know. He just kept getting chances, taking advantage of the opportunity. And yeah, I liked how Seattle went after him. Like, why not? He's the best quarterback there. He's got a little bit more in the tank. But I thought maybe like build around him. It might take a couple years, but wow, they're just right off the bat, Seattle's dominating. Yeah, you're not much of a Russell Wilson fan. I didn't know he was a douche until long after, like till after he left Seattle. Mister Unlimited. Yeah, he's pretty obnoxious. Yeah, and players don't like him. It turned out like oh, he got a big ego being married to Sierra and everything, and getting paid well. Yeah, he's made his money. We got to borrow him for nothing. We had to like what, pay him 2 mil? Not even. I don't know. We got him for nothing. Denver was still paying him. We had the stupid Russell Wilson experiment, and he only had a few good games. 41 to 6. Good Lord. Do I watch CFL? No, I don't. I don't even watch my local team play. Was thinking about it this year, but nope, I don't like CFL at all. Why can't you grab that? Jeez. CFL is brutal to watch. It's not real football. Having only 3 downs sucks, and the wide receivers are so slow they have to get like a running start. It's so dumb. It's horrible offense. It's not as much strategy. There's not much running the ball. They're mostly bombing it downfield. But the result of that is still lots of high scoring because the field's so big and the defense is so bad. Just forget it. Great. There we go. Let's go find the G. CFL used to be a big deal here. Now it's... Oh. Just get it. Who cares if you die? There we go. Yeah, who cares if you die? There we go. Got all the letters. Just need to beat the level. Starting to get fatigued from playing this. Been playing it the whole time. Yeah, I like looking for Kong letters because they're not usually like super hidden. Just usually sometimes a bitch to get. They're just out of the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break from this. I don't know what I'm going to be playing in the future. Maybe some Doom. Maybe some Super Mario World. Maybe some more of this. I don't know. I'll just play whatever the fuck I'm in the mood for. Maybe I can like just do some more of these Kong letters on my own time, and then I'll maybe live stream the gauntlet stages. So the next time I stream this, I might have all the Kong letters, or I don't know. See what the fuck I'm in the mood for. Oh, the USFL for more crappy football. I don't know where you can even find to watch that anymore. Is that even still around? Ugh. Yeah, it's not really fun watching football with crappy undrafted players. It's only fun to watch football when the best of the best are going out, or if you like college football where everything's at stake and people are playing for jobs and there's more at stake, so yeah, college football and NFL is the only thing you should watch. And minor league football is just bad. It's just bad watching, yeah, like undrafted. You don't get to see the spectacular plays, and also when you're following a season, I mean the drama and the storylines and stuff also add to it. So you get none of that. Yeah, and is arena football still around? I mean, we've seen that come and go, and having bankruptcy issues and stuff. I don't know. It's just been, and arena football is just ridiculous. We used to get good kickers out of the arena football league. They'd have really small goalposts, really narrow goalposts in the arena football league. We used to get some decent kickers from there. Yeah, it was. All right, well, this game is definitely over. I'm going to shut this game off. And well, Houston, you better win. Yeah, now, fuck, man. The Broncos are going to have to try and win it all. It's going to be a Jared Stidham, Sam Darnold Super Bowl coming up. We'll see with Matthew Stafford, Caleb Williams. See how they do. That's going to be a good game tomorrow. Bears, Rams. Anyways, good luck to the Patriots. They'll need it. It's going to be a rough game. That's not until 3. Was it 3 and 6? Yeah, they do 4 and 8 Saturday, and then I think it's 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, I might go live on one of those games. We'll see if I'm in the mood. I might come back and play some more casual shit. Maybe I'll farm some more DK coins. Yeah, maybe I'll come back for the Bears-Rams game or something. Or maybe even the first game. I don't know what I'm going to be in the mood for. Whatever I'm in the fucking mood for, I'll be live. So yeah, maybe I'll come back tomorrow and do some more of this. Pretty good. Good game to play while I'm watching the game. Yeah, DJ, you're rooting for the Bears. Go Bears. I just hate Caleb Williams, man. He's so gay with his... He wears... The quarterback for the Bears wears purple nail polish and has gay little earrings and shit. And he's just been always questioned. His masculinity's always been in question. But no, he's winning me over though with his incredible plays. Man, he's made some of the best throws I've seen. Yeah, it'll be a good game. So, anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have an amico day, including you. You. Yoda. Yoda. Have an idea, guys. You. And even you, Yoshi. Have an amico day, everybody.